As part of the Sinas Dramis Law Firm's Know the Law campaign, we have with us again attorney Stephen Sinas from the law firm to talk about winter driving in Michigan, which can be treacherous.
That's right.
Good to see you again.
Nice to see you. Thanks for having me.
You'd think so many things would be common sense, but you know, we're busy and things just kind of go in one ear and out the other. So let's talk about what drivers should do before they venture out on the wintry roadways.
Well, in winter conditions, everything on the road can be different, right? So there are certain legal principles, but also common sense principles to understand. When we get in our vehicle, normally we don't have to think about, you know, every little aspect of our vehicle, whether it's working and what we're carrying in the vehicle. But when it's winter outside, we have to think about, is our vehicle in proper working order? Are our tires new? Do we need to change our tires? Is tire pressure where it should be at? Do we have enough wiper fluid, because the salt in the roadways can cloud up our windshield?
Right.
So you got to think about your vehicle and also what you carry in your vehicle. You should have an emergency roadside kit. You should have warm clothing in the car. Make sure your cell phone your cell phone is charged, or that you have a charger in the car, because if you're ever stranded on the roadside, you want to be able to make a call. So you got to think about those things much more than you do in normal kind of summer conditions.
Right.
Absolutely.
So we're out there driving on the winter roads. Is there anything we should do while we're driving?
Again, things are different when it's wintertime and when there's snow on the road. So when you're driving, you have to be more cautious. You have to think about how it's much better to drive slower and not try to push to get to your destination than it is to get in an accident, right? So drive slower. And also the Michigan Motor Vehicle Code says that drivers have to drive what's appropriate for the conditions. So it might be a 70-mile-per-hour speed limit, but if it's in the middle of a winter storm, it might need to be 50 miles per hour for what's appropriate for those conditions.
Right, that makes sense. Now, what if we're in an accident with another vehicle?
Well, first of all, most people don't think about this, but in most situations, the safest place to stay is in the vehicle with your flashers on, right? Not get out of the vehicle and stand on the roadside.
Right.
If your vehicle is in a condition where you can't sit in it, then you need to get away from it as far as you can. You need to call 911, call police officers. It's actually a crime if you leave a scene from an accident without calling law enforcement. And also you need to think about consulting with an attorney, because there are many different insurance issues to think about.
Good tips for driving, you know, and tips that you don't necessarily think about until sometimes it's too late. So this is good that you're bringing it up.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Where can we get more information from you?
On our website, sinusdramis.com, and also we have another website, autonofaultlaw.com. We'll have more and more information about winter driving and how to keep yourself and your family safe.
Good.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on The Blend this morning.
Thank you.
We'll put all the information on our Facebook page, on our website as well, and of course we have all the information on the screen for Sinas Dramis Law Firm. That's all our time for now on The Morning Blend.
Make it a great day. We'll see you next time.